The lie chess dummy takes on the chess.com dummy. Okay, we got it. Let's go. We start with them black pieces. Are we gonna get to play our good old scam opening? Not to be. So some queen's pawn gambit looking business, sad life. Bro brings out them D's, we save it. The focus is on the D.
Alright, alright. I knew he was going to do this. Likes to keep it solid. But I've prepared something very, very sneaky. Normally I take there, bishop g5, but watch this.
Put the pawn there, juicer there, hop the pot. What is that? Bro is epic. Oh no, he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna toast us so badly. Oh no, he knows something that we don't know. Okay, we're gonna castle, walk into the frying pan. We cannot take the free pawn because rook here into some slaughter looked very scary. Oh no, 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 no. This is gonna be an absolute slaughter. Pawn here is incoming. We have no idea what this is. Some cutting edge technology. Well, bro is 2200 for a reason. Anyways, we push. If he pushes, we go back. Takes is not a problem. This feels so slow. But we are saying it's not the end of the world. We need to wake up our brain. We get folded in 10 moves. It's going to be sad. It's going to be depressing. But maybe it'll be funny.
We're launching Gary the G pawn. If you know a Gary, give him a hug. They're a dying breed. I'm wondering now to take, but then I think now I go g5. Where's the knight going? I mean, just g5, surely. Come here, take, win a pawn. Knight d7, very passive. Don't even need to go h4 because this is defended twice. I mean, this opening has gone really well.
And he's already knocking at our door saying knock knock. Oh, I just realized I can't hop here as after takes this pawn dies. Oh no 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 no. And if I hop here, bro takes, wins the pawn. We try but we cry. We can hop there trying to maintain the business and try to get the G business and say it's not as bad. Ooh, that's a claim. Oh, bro, this is so dodgy. I don't buy it.
And he knows I want to fry his chicken. He definitely knows that. Right, now I can possibly... Do I take on d5? I'm not sure. I think maybe I do. Because I know I open his bishop here. But, you know, he wants to bring it here. And now I shut that with a pawn. Knight e5 possible, but obviously don't want to hang this. What's the attacking ideas? Obviously e3 looks obvious, but then... Do I go bishop e3? h4, knight e5. This is where I don't know the ideas of the position enough. Obviously I want to fry his chicken, but it's how to fry that chicken.
Okay, this pawn is not that bad. If we can go G and maybe hop it back. As long as he does not get to chop off the pony and double them pawns. Even though the pony on the dim is pretty rim, it ain't as bad, right? Focus. We need to break the center. When the king is stuck in the center and your king is, sleeping in the bed, you got to open up the center. That's what the grand dummies say. But I don't know, man. We should not panic. Once you start panicking, half the game is already lost. Another grand dummy said that. Man, we know too many stuff from too many grand dummies. That is the advantage of trapping all the grand dummies in the basement. Basement is the way. He's thinking. Maybe he wants this to take, to bring the queen in and poke us. But the thing is, after this, I might not take it and just go there. But even that is pretty easy. After takes, we don't really want to take here as the pony takes it. So this is an idea. Very aggressive and interesting idea which he might be cooking.
I don't know, my instinct's telling me e4. I'm just going to go for it. Like, obviously it's risky. My king's in the center. I'm pushing the pawn there. But tactically, he's got some issues as well. And if he doesn't take, there's this huge pressure here.
Pill them tomatoes. He went for it. Okay, now we need to actually use the brain. Either we go C to do damage control, We take does not feel good at all, right? He can just take with the queen and poke us. Not that bad. No, right? I mean, pony takes is fine as we can bring them good juicer out. But what about queen takes? Taking a sneak peek at Mr. Rook. Can we go rook here? Sacrifice the rook for some tactical checking business? No. We can't even go there as this is dead. And if we have to go C, then what are we even doing? And if we go defensive, he takes on the pawn. I can take it or I can ignore it. Trying to push. We're trying to be an ignoring man. But he might take with the pony again. And we take, bro takes. Oof, firecrackers, man. Firecrackers. But I like this, let him take the pawn and kinda ignore it and go some juicer business saying we open up the house. Interesting, right? Okay, development is the need of the hour, right? We can't, yeah, C was too passive. Even though Fishy might say it, this is the way we say no.
Ultimately, we want to fry the chicken. Okay, now he's done that. Surely I've got to close with E5. I mean, it's just screaming to be played, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to close. F6, maybe I take E6 possibly, or just bring the bishop to D3. I mean, yeah, F6 looks suicidal on the light squares with this bishop coming. He can't get bishop D6 to support this knight now. I think this was a really bad setup because this knight is now dead.
Okay, he did not do it, which makes sense. Now we're going to go C, break up the center, and do our busyness. The pony is somehow still chilling. We go C, he goes for the poking angle. And then we can take this pawn. He's happy to be a taker. We don't got the technology. We almost want to go F to open up the house, but too much. Let's push, right, just to get some safety going. And if he goes there, we can maybe bring it back. Oh no. Are we Barack? Is he Barack? Who is the Barack Obama? So this into C is still the plan. We have been cooking that since move 1 and it's move 10 and we still haven't got it. So, okay. He's ready to castle and do our business. This or this. Just go there, right? We have protection. This feels a bit slow, but I guess he's saying he has the time. Also, I like hopping the pony this way to poke it, but he can maybe just go there to say not allowing it. So let's not hop until it's actually needed. We want to go C and take it out, open up the D, open up the C, and say, okay, it's in, can't sacrifice, C is the way.
Lose the position, fine, I'll drop back. I think now we castle. Possibly now flicking Queen D2. I feel like the job's done on the light squares. Take some extra control there. Step off the C file, which we know he wants to open. I don't see a tactical issue.
Not sure what this is. Yeah, not sure about the last 3 moves what the kitty cooked it up. He defends it. Yeah, I'm not buying it. We're never gonna push. Takes. He can take with either of the pieces. And we don't win this. I mean, that was never even the focus. Like opening up the G file, that's like a poisoned candy. You eat that candy, you get tummy ache and whatnot. So either we go there trying to fight the juicer, which I like, but then we have some weak dark squares, or we hop in the pony saying, I like hopping the pony. Not only poke this juicer out, we're looking to hop here, also looking to hop there. And once this pony becomes an what is that animal? Water animal. Octopus is gonna carry. So takes is not really the interest, but we're kind of saying we might take you. It's a game of chicken. If we hop, takes, that is fantastic. Also, in some crazy world, this pony can also come back into the game. So we did not chicken out. We saw the G pawn pushing for it. We saw it, but we believed in our teddy bear to hold the fort.
Thankfully, I've still got stuff covered. Okay, goes with the knight. I don't know if the knight was the best. I was a bit more worried about. But then again, it is coming to e4, obviously. Do I take now? It's getting weird. Possibly I castle. Say have my light squared bishop if you want it. I'm a bit confused by the whole thing. Could castle queenside, that's another option, which actually kind of appeals. But I have to be very careful on this diagonal. I might go for it, you know. Although then he takes, and he gets knight f4. What if... Gotta be careful here, because bishop a6 is coming. But then again, I can castle queenside and just say, who cares? Alright, we'll try it. I don't know what's going on here. I'm probably blundering. I'm definitely taking too much time.
He got the momentum out of the opening. Once he got the pawn to g, he said, this is the way. We never wanted to take. We want to be a hopper. We want to be a chopper. So hop in the pony. Oopsies. If he takes, we take with the pawn. We have protection, so we don't fumble. Also, the good thing is we gain a free tempi poking at the fatty queen. Just poke the fatty out. Poke is the way. He can take whichever way. We don't care as long as you take with the pawn and poke the pony. Bro, we are poking him everywhere. So queen somewhere to avoid the poke. And then the pony in the center is kind of chilling. We can take the pony, but we don't get anything out of it. So no need. Takes is in now he's trying to take and win a pawn. We are not that concerned as we are active. We can even I mean, if we are feeling greedy, knight takes pawn is a free pawn. It's the tummy ache pawn, but it is a pawn. Or we can go there for the pin. So do we risk the tummy ache? I mean, our tummy is pretty strong. If he takes juicer here and the juicer is active, but it is so risky. Sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit. Takes is pointless, right? He can take this way, that way, that way. Doesn't even matter. That pony is dumb anyways. So this is a big committal move. Asking him to take and just go back and say we are fine, but that pony in the center is worth more than the dumb pawn. So what are we doing, man? We can go juicer there, trying to trade. And I don't know, if he takes, we are happy to be a trader. We do lose the center pawn, so it's a bit problematic. And you know, even if trading the juicer is not the way, we're burning too much tic-tac-toe time. So what to do? Put the rookie on the open C file. We spent 75 seconds. Oh, we just lied. That's a free pawn. We talked about it, but we don't fear it. Take. I guess we can take this back. Not the way.
Having said that, he can then go f6. Oh, he doesn't take it. Wow. Shall I now go h4, reinforce it? Or rook g1. I kind of prefer rook g1. Then again, do I maybe want to castle that way one day? Alright, let's try this. I'm not sure. Really not sure. Bit down on the clock. Minute down. If he takes, I'm pretty happy with queen takes, I think. Sorry, pawn takes. Cementing on the... or I'll go with bishop to prepare knight d4. Actually, that looks quite nice.
Okay, he didn't even care about the pawn. Makes sense. Push saves it, so we can never take there. We can go there to win it. Not win it, but pressure it. But I don't think we win it. But the only thing is he can't win it. But do we take here ever? He takes, we don't got it. Man, this is getting out of hand. Do we go juicer there, trying to knock the juicer down so that he has to take somewhere? And we start applying pressure. I like this because this juicer is getting too juicy. Yes, he can maybe take and win the pawn. And if I take, he has the almighty protection. Too much takes. We are turning into mini Hikaru. Hikaru from the Walmart. Not nice. So takes, and if he takes anyways, maybe we can take there, put the rook on the e file, pressure this out. He castled. Let's take the juicer down, even though our dark squares are going to cry after that. The question is, I can even take here and ask him to take with a pawn, even though our pony was kind of good. Feels like a bad idea, but it is what it is. Don't tell me he's going to take here. No, there's a free queen. So got to take 1, 2, or one of those ways. This pawn is weak. This pony is trying to help, but he's not really the helping man. We take the pony down. We don't fear it. He was threatening to take. The pawn is fine-ish. We go, I don't know, queen to the side land, doubling up the battery, double attacking to win it. King here saves it, so not the biggest threat in the world.
King b2, or even c4. No, he does this one. Okay. King b2. Looks risky, but okay, I'm not dead yet. The knight's still out of the game, so if I can consolidate, bishop b3, bishop b3, rook c1. But really, I want to plow through the center here, don't I? Let's be honest. Check, check, king go. Oh, then I open the knight, so I have to be a bit careful. Maybe I just play. I mean, the knight's dead, right? Although it can come to here, but then bishop takes.
Bro got the defense. We don't like his defense. Oh, can we hop in the pony, trying to bring the pony here? And he can't take because we got the check into the tactical life. Oh, we are. If the pony, let's say he pushes, we hop it back. He goes crying. We push it. But bro, we are trying. Oh, that's tomato, bro. You can take with the rook. Oh no, we almost blundered it. I forgot. Queen is not the only piece. Too much. But you can do the same thing this way, right? Why go there when you can go here? So this is the way to put the pony here, to poke Mr. Rookie, to get the pushy, to say hello, Mr. Chicken. I think we are cooking. It might be boiled water at its best, but we can boil the water at its finest. Let us cook. This does not win us the house, as you can take it. And we are not afraid of his pushing business, which is pretty scary to open up the H file. We are saying we're going to hop. You got to go somewhere. That's actually kind of good defending it. And then we push. He can't take this way because we have a pin. And if he takes this way, we say we can take the pony down. Oh, I think he fumbled. Unless he has something that we don't know. Because pony here simply does the double attack. So that could be bad unless there's queen here into some mating and drag into push into takes into mates. Unless. Not to be even back. The question is, do we take the rook? Oh, we just realized. Bro, there was queen takes pawn into juicer into resign town. We kind of forgot about that. Oh no, we got tunnel vision. That was such a big tomato from his side. We didn't even see it. Oh no 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 no! That was so bad. That was so bad. We take here, and then he's fine to take whichever way he wants. You almost don't want to take the rook. That's crazy. Because the pony gets too active. Let's put the rookie somewhere here, threatening to take, and then win this. It's an idea. He can just go juicer there and chill. Man, missing out this. We forgot about it. We got tunnel into the vision.
Somehow we need to fry the chicken. I mean, this is the name of the game, isn't it? And obviously the knight will be cleared, so the queen can come to h3. Lovely jubbly. But he'll take back with the f-pawn, cover like this. But then my e-pawn runs. Yeah, there's some play. But shouldn't be enough. I wouldn't have thought. He's really thinking. If he doesn't take it, what do I do? Save the rook? I don't know. Yeah, I'm struggling to come up with plans here. Well, my main one is push the pawn. That's simple enough. Okay, he doesn't go for it. Interesting. I don't think I can move that rook. d4 comes and everything collapses. So, what do they say? In for a penny, in for a pound. And he probably will have to take sooner. I'm going to switcheroo on him.
He's on the offense. He doesn't even care. Makes sense. Takes, and he's happy. He's on the full attacking train. We missed out our golden opportunity. Rookie has literally no threat. We are kind of trolling. Takes is not the end of the world, but he's cooking. Sacrifice, he believes in it, which I don't like. Bro, this rookie is nothing. We're burning too much time and not getting anything out of it. I got to take now. It's too late.
I have to be careful because knight takes. And my rook would have been hanging. Alright, here we go. It's what they came to see. How do we do this? Alright, let's open the file. I'm not sure. Because now he has to take with the f-pawn and then I get and then I get e6. I think I have to go e6, right? There's big play for this pawn. I mean, you'd probably say the knight and pawn are now worth...
Time is bad. The pawn is problematic. The pony is the nightmare. Okay, let's go rook here to cover everything. We got to rely on our... Bro, this juicer is dumb. Okay, maybe guy go there and sacrifice. I know, we sound crazy. We poke them all. He goes back. I take, he takes, he's fine. We never win this. I thought we were gonna be the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. We need this. Oh, he poked us. I thought I could take. Go back. Win. Can we? I don't like the pony. But we got to. He goes there. We can't take. He has takes. What are we up to, man? I don't know, man. We're burning too much time. We're gonna get flagged. We tried not to be a taker. Okay, we're not trapped. He can't hop. There's a takes angle. This has a plan behind it. Is it a good plan? I don't know.
But bishop, pawn a6 is coming. Should I cemento here? What's the play? Queen f4? Queen f4 looks good.
Okay, he's looking to be the champion. Enter with the fatty queen and say, fattiness is the way. What is he up to? Queen there, trying to cover the entry. That makes sense. 50 seconds on the tic-tac-toe clock. The tic-tac-toe clock will decide the future of this game. We don't like the future, man. We go there trying to defend every single piece. We're getting too passive. Luckily, the pony can't be the hopping man. We kick it. We got the Windows update at the wrong time. Why does the window got to be updated? Don't update the windows.
Okay, I just got to try not to blunder now. No, I'm going to drop back. See, putting the bishop there looks tempting, but it just sort of, I feel like it kills my position. Now I can actually attack this guy. Not that his bishop's even good.
Right, he can go there, grab the pawn. Yeah, we're trying to be fancy. But we don't got it. This king here is so bad. He has a check, bro. We are panicking. It's pure panic down at this point. He can win the pawn. Not to be. We try to activate the pieces for some counter attack, but this pawn dies if we take the other one. We are panicking. Stop the panicking. We don't got it. I thought this was the way, but it was never the way. We poke the fatty. Where is the fatty going? Not where we wanted. I can take. He takes with the pony. I thought we were winning the pawn, but we were never winning the pawn. We try. There's a check idea. Oh, we get toasted. We got toasted. GG's. That's a maiden one. Miss Queen takes pawn and slaughter.
Or is this just mate? Wow. From completely blundering, it suddenly looks like I'm an exchange sacrifice genius, but that is not how I meant to fry the chicken.
Game 2. We got folded round 1. Time for our London business. Revenge is the way. Man, no London for us. Oh no. Sad life. Let's take the good center. Bro played 1b6. No funny life business. Let's hop in the pony, take the center, but we need the revenge. Is he gonna go some C business? Not sure what this is. Apparently this is ON defense. We bring out the juicer, we push on the pawn, try to do normal chessing business, but sad coconuts, man. Okay, line up the battery, ready to castle, ready to attack.
Now the idea of the hippo is you put all your pieces and pawns on the third rank, which is kind of crazy. So he's going for this kind of aggressive setup. But what we want here is like d6, a6, knight bd7. See, the way he's playing, I'd say, is not the most incisive. I really hate when the bishop's on f4 because it's hard to achieve c5. But here, I might go c5 in one go. Should I set it up first with knight bd7? Maybe. But maybe I can even just do it. I'm just going to do it.
Okay, bro broke the center. Makes sense. It's not the end of the world as we have protection. Takes achieves nothing. I think we're trying to cook, right? Yeah, we're cooking. After takes, if he takes with the pawn, do we have the tactical life that is to check the kiddy out and win the queen? Yes. So, after takes, he has to take this way. And can we be the tactical champion and sacrifice the almighty juicer and say, if you take, we got the checking business, the double juicer sacrifice? You know, we are cooking.
Now, obviously, king is in the center, which is not ideal. All right. This is why we wanted the knight there first, because now I would like to take with the knight. Yeah, I think I should have done the knight first. Problem now is takes bishop f4, knight c6. Yeah, and I got some problems on the dark squares, because when he attacks my queen, where does it go? Hasn't got anywhere to go. Yeah, I've played this wrong. Because if I ever go e5, I give up the d5 square, which is covered quite a couple of times, but it's still just all a bit nasty. So probably I need to take like this. Bishop f4, queen c7. Maybe then I am going e5 at some point, playing it like a Sicilian, but then this guy looks horrible. Yeah, I don't like what I've done. Alright.
So can't take this. I mean, you can take this way. We win a pawn. Some kind of queen here business, but then we can continue to sacrifice. Bro, that juicer is getting out of hand. That juicer is getting out of hand. So takes, we win the pawn. Maybe he tries to run away. And then what are we doing? Bring it back to the dead center? No. Okay, what? What's going on? Are we missing something? Is he missing something? Is this not over? Is a dead queen? Are we blind? Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. I didn't see it, but now I see it. After check, he won't take as this is the dead queen. The thing is, he can hop the pony there and use the rook for the defense. Man, we almost missed it. Oof. Too much brain. So check sacrifice is good, but he has pony here to bring in the defender. Oh, stop the defender. Push is not the way, so no problem. We can. How do we remove the defender? We technically can't. Check is fantastic, but the pony hopping is good. We can continue to be a poker, and he pushes, and we continue to poke him. So continue on the business. So this tactic is something. Oh, he just pushed it. It was picking up the pace. We ready to F. Is he gonna take? Probably not, but maybe we try. We try. We got to be aggressive. Push is never a trapping angle, so let's attack, attack, attack is the way.
Yeah, I think I have to push here. I can't let this knight hit f4, bishop or whatever. He then takes and bishop c4. Yeah, I really should have played this knight to d7 before I pushed c5. It was just completely premature doing that. I could take knight f4. How bad is that? It looks very bad. Takes, knight f4, knight here. His knight's not actually going anywhere, but maybe he's got sacrifices. I'm not sure. It looks very scary, obviously. The problem is if I don't take, f5 comes, he gets the square anyway. So, alright, we're just going to have to bite the bullet.
Pony takes is away, but we don't buy it. Juicer takes is just nothing, but maybe we're trying to go queen here, something. You know, queen here is the vanilla threat we were cooking for the past, I don't know, so many moves. Takes into check does not win us as the rookie gives the protection it needs. So, got to be careful on that. But yeah, you know, you can check, ask the pony to hop, chop the pony, ask the pony to hop and whatnot, and then go queen here, give the disco and whatnot. Not to be, not to be. We can go queen here, setting up some discos, and I don't know, queen goes away to not get in the disco business, and then we go queen here, trying to poke. Not sure if I can poke. He has defense and whatnot. I want to push, but that's just dead pawn, right?
One of the big themes here, of course, now is the weak e4 pawn. I mean, there's not going to be many times I actually want to win that because it's so weak. The thing I've got to watch out for is he moves his bishop. I go b5. He moves his queen. And my one's got no good squares. You know, it's literally trapped. So this is what he's setting up. Ah, and he's done it in this order. However, I do have knight d4. That should be noted. But this is a nicer order to do it because now I haven't got b5 and queen b6. Because the pawn drops. So now I have to go knight d4, but it just doesn't look right. I mean, I have always got queen c8, of course. I should remember that. But then you're sort of in the way of the king, aren't you? This obviously has to be covered at all times. I don't really want to let him exchange this knight because the bishop breathes life. It comes here. It comes here. This is a bad position. Very, very bad. Have I got time? No, I haven't got time for queen d7. Bishop c4. Not good. Do I do something radical like b5, queen takes, queen a5? He can get in on d6. How much of an issue is that? I don't know. I'd have b4 coming. He could go a3, but I push it anyway. Although he would be pinning. I could then castle in that line.
Maybe I can push. No. Oh, yeah, the push is kind of good. After queen goes there, then we can push. If he hops here, we can chop. If he hops there, we can chop. And then maybe you're looking to put the juicer in the center or the pony in the center to hop it to the glory land. That could be the way. This squeeze the kid, hop the pony here. After pushing to hopping, maybe he wins this pawn. So gotta be careful. Gotta be very, very careful on the tactical business. This is a free pawn, not really the focus, but it is there, because the disco is in the house, but not the focus. He can hop the pawn into the center, try to be solid, because we can't take his pawn takes it there. So this is an idea, and it's an annoying one, because if I push, pony can hop there, he can grab a pawn, but I don't buy it, not gonna lie. Let him take, we have rook here always.
Ah boy, not good. Not good. Knight c8 to get the queen out, but that looks horrible. Does not look right at all. Knight g8. Does not look right. g4. g4 is on the way. This is a nasty position. Yeah, I might have to do like this and bite the bullet and takes, pawn takes, knight e4, e5, bishop goes, c3 is coming, but then he exposes his own king. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to do it, but I do not like it.
He hopped in the pony, makes sense. We wanted to push, that was the plan initially. We're not afraid of letting him take, as we can go there. We're not afraid of letting him take, as we can take there. We're not afraid of the pony hopping, as we can take there. So we are not afraid. Also, the juicer is sad, and he can't push and poke us. And we either go there to offer the trade to hop the pony to the glory squares. We have ideas. I like this, into this, and even if he hops, the worst comes to worst, we can just move away. And if my pony actually reaches here or here, it can get problematic. And the time is on our side. Revenge. Revenge is the best dish, or the dish served best. Oh, we forgot the quote. What did the kid say? Don't take revenge. Or, when the kid punches once, punch him 5 times? Something like that.
He wants bishop e4, but it's a very dodgy move because now I get this. Knight takes, queen takes, stops bishop e4, knight c. In fact, if he takes, I could even flick in takes with check. Oh no, because the rook's on. Still, it doesn't look right. Ah no, he wants knight e4. But if I do this, I stop it. Wait, takes, queen takes, knight c3. I'd like to stay on this, but I can't. Takes. Well, I could go bishop takes. Or I could, or I flick in takes first. Then I don't know. I gotta trust my instincts, I guess. Cause, or do I just go Queen C7, Knight E4, takes, Bishop takes, takes here with check, castle, bishop here. This one takes with check. Oh no, I can't because then I can't castle.
It's a position. It's a tricky position. Fish might say black is fine, but I feel like white is being chilling. And also, we are calculating so much on his time that the kitty has nowhere to hide. Can't hide here. We're gonna go in. Can't hide there. All the teddy bears ran away. What to do? What to do? Maybe hop the pony here just to bring another defender. Double attack this. But then we can go there and you can never take there as there's an annoying pin here. Also, we're threatening to take, win the pawn. Yeah, I think this is the problem with this b6 open defense business. If you don't know what are you doing, then you are in the trouble. Yeah, 2 minutes on the tic-tac-toe clock. Pony hopped in. Okay, poking us out from all the ways. We're gonna take here because we don't want him to be the poker. Okay. He can take with the queen. Not really, as we can hop and poke him back. He can't take with the juicer as the center pawn dies. So got to take with the fatty queen. Makes sense. Queen is the way. And then what are we doing? We can take here, take there, make the pawn weak and whatnot. Not a fan of it. Queen takes, I like, because then we can hop in, defend this and attack this. Don't tell me it's intermezzo to first check. Nah, we'll probably take this way and ask him to take with a pawn or something and blow open the king's side. So queen takes, can't fight for the diagonal, sadly. Can hop in the pony, pushing the fatty queen back somewhere home, and then we can fight for the goody diagonal while we pressure the pony out, looking to hop the pony in for the glory land, and you never ever castle, and we got it. We got the confidence, so maybe it's better to first take the pony, give a check, and then take it back. But he might be afraid we're going to take here, and if he takes with the pony, juicer is going to get pinned. And if he takes the queen, that's a free queen. So take, pawn takes, looks fine, but then we go pushing. Okay, the queen is in. I can hop in. Don't want to take the pony. Defend our favorite pawn. Poke the fatty. This one is protected. I'm not afraid of queen going fancy feet, but maybe I should be. No, rook here is too good, right? Yeah, also this is defended. So hop the pony. Don't spill any tomatoes. Tomatino is not for us. Queen goes candy grabbing, not to be. I think I wanted to go there to poke Mr. Fatty out. Fatty goes again crying. We take, and then our almighty pony hops in the center, looking for the big businesses. And I don't know what exactly he's cooking. And we have the defense, so he can't take it. So queen cries, we take the juicer down, and we hop in the pony. Could sacrifice, but let's keep the sacrifice under control, Keep the sacrifice under the control. Hop the pony to the center. This wins us the queen. Castle also wins us the exchange. Castle is walking into the frying pan. And if you go some kind of queen here business to say no queen, we can just hop, poke, maybe even sacrifice, maybe go there, but then you can chop. So maybe not that. That is not the way. But this is pretty reasonable. We hop them ponies in, push the queen somewhere, king somewhere, and ask him the big questions.
Okay, obviously now, okay, I see why he did it actually. Problem is knight f5, g4 comes in a minute. Yeah, I'm a bit dead now. If only that g pawn didn't exist. Because I can't castle kingside either. Alright, I might just have to try something weird. No, it doesn't work. I think I'm just lost here. No, I've got nothing really. I'll have to try and just sack an exchange, I guess.
Checkmate. Okay, he's like, hop the pony. I'm gonna sacrifice and believe in some kind of counter play. That's what he's going for. Some kind of queen takes pawn business. I don't really buy it because we can just go queen here, ultimate defense, and check. We can run away and takes is not even a thing. So it looks pretty fake to me. Yes, it is pretty fake. If I have to check, takes, queen here, he could check into takes, he could have done something. But I don't think he have it. We are simply taking it. He goes in for the glory, looking for the mate, bring the fatty back. And I don't know, he's just not got the technology. Pony check is not as good as it is. Also, we have the best. Rook here for the defense, which is kind of classic. And yes, he can check. No, he can't check. So that's even better. Rook here is ultimate X-ray defense. And the queen got to go back home and cry. And if the queen got to cry, you got to be sad. So let's go for the glory.
Maybe I try and take this pawn. Looks suicidal, but we're kind of at that stage. In fact, oh yeah, because I'm threatening mate. That was my point.
Okay, bro took here. Queen takes pawn is a checkmate. So maybe bring Mr. Rook for the defense. Check is not a problem as we can take it. And after rook here, the queen got to go back home and cry. Can we push it just to give an intermezzo? I can sacrifice, but why? So this seems fine. Bro goes back home crying and we bing chilling. Bing chilling is the way. Pony can't hop. We can chop. There is no juicier X-ray business. Let's not hang the mate. That'd be pretty sad. That'd be pretty sad. So this is the defense we needed.
Rook d2 doesn't work. He goes for that one. I got no time. I'll have to resign.
He can't chop. The queen dies. The kitty cries. Yeah, the time is pretty doomed. Pony check, we just take it. Hoping for check into takes, not the way. GG's indeed. Time was bad.